I got interested in the lithium industry actually because I became interested in electric propulsion, and electric propulsion then leads you to batteries, and I started studying the batteries many years ago and realized that the one common denominator that the battery industry had was no matter what battery it does, it was going to need lithium. And so from a financial perspective, I felt that was the most intelligent bet I could make on the electric propulsion future. It was the most low-risk opportunity I saw, and I moved early and hired a great team of technical experts. And I was very fortunate to become the chairman of Orocobre back when it was a tiny little startup here in Australia, and was the chairman of that company from when it was $27 million market cap when I entered the business, and working for 8 years as its chairman, working with the great team there. Was able to build it to $1 billion company, and the first major new lithium producer in 20 years. And I finished that work about a little over a year ago, and began to really think about whether there was another opportunity in the lithium space that I felt was a great opportunity, a real opportunity, and that wasn't overvalued at the time. And I looked high and low all over the planet, and to my great surprise, it turned out that, in my opinion, the best opportunity in the world happened to be this little company called Global Geosciences that had an unorthodox resource that had been characterized as a sedimentary clay project, which I would have dismissed, but in fact it wasn't a clay project. It was something much more important. It was a special kind of material embedded in a clay that was, in my opinion, and I think is shown to be true, easily processed into economic lithium and boron. And it happens to be in the United States, and it's large, and I think it will become, I think Global Geosciences resource has a really legitimate shot to be a major new producer. So, my background, really, I started with, electric propulsion, went to batteries, went from batteries to lithium, to help develop a major lithium asset, finished that development, brought it to home, stayed with it until it became a significant producer, retired, began to look, and then ended up being very fortunate to find what I think is really the next great piece of production in the world.